Report. A report is a statement of the result of any investigation. It is a highly structured form of writing, and it regularly follows conventions that have been laid down to produce a common format. Structure. Once knowing the purpose of the report, a thesis statement should be written. It is important to establish a thesis statement to make sure the subsequent research and writing does not deviate from the purpose of the piece. All the body paragraphs should tie back into this statement. Besides, the thesis statement gives an indication to the reader what the topic of the report will be. Abstract summary. This should be a short paragraph summarizing the main content of the report. A good idea is to finish the report by writing this part. Introduction. This part should give the context of the report. Furthermore, our introduction should state the goal in a clear way, define the limits of the report, explain the method used, and give a brief general background. Methodology. What form did the inquiry take? What measurements were made? And how was data collected? In this section, these questions should be answered. The purpose is to state how the inquiry was carried out. As a result, this part of the text gives authorization to the result. Results and findings. In this part, results and findings are being represented in either tables, graphs, charts, or diagrams. Discussions. The purpose in this section is to analyze and interpret the results, identify important issues, and suggest explanations for your findings. Conclusion and recommendations. Here, the purpose is to draw together the main issues. No new information should be represented in this section. References. Give a precise detail of other authors which has been referred to in the report. Content. There are different types of report, such as laboratory reports, technical reports, and reports of a work placement. Reports vary in their purpose, but they have some things in common. A report requires a formal structure, presenting the material in logic manners using a clear and concise language. Tips. Check your sources. A good idea is to not only rely on one source, but to collect multiple sources for your information. The report should contain a clear language. It's not appropriate to use overly complicated language, since the purpose of the report is to persuade why the message must be clear. Remember to let someone proofread your work. Constructive criticism is always helpful and can improve your text. Conclusion. When writing in a formal style, there are a number of things to take into consideration, such as having a proper headline, a striking thesis statement, or perfectly balanced sentences. To summarize, using proper and varied language and following the structure of the specific text are the most effective way to succeed. We wish you all good luck and say thank you for listening.